Tres, dos, uno. Welcome in, Magic the Gathering enthusiasts, gamers. Travis here, enjoying another beautiful day on this rocket ship we call Earth blasting through space. And if you're a wizard or a magician or even just a gamer, you're in the right place as we're going to be playing some games and talking about the games and chilling. So we're playing with this Living Lore deck, which is meant to cast Enter the Infinites, Cruel Ultimatums, win with combo style, really fun. And if you have not yet checked out the video explaining how it works, there's a deck tech video on that. And also shout out to the suggestion to add Cavern of Souls to the sideboard. I think it's very, very good. And without further ado, let's jump in. 20 play points. Haven't run out of play points yet. Win enough, and you don't need to. Sometimes I drop if there's a recording glitch, and that definitely brings down my win percentage. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, I hope you enjoy what you see. If you're a veteran, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're not yet subscribed, then spam that button, homie. Okay, we're in. Fortunately, didn't have to wait more than 15 seconds. I know in the digital age, 15 seconds is like ages. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I have time for that. A daily game keeps the brain strong, and today I'm going to continue with the left-handed gaming. Talked about symmetrical training, how it's good for the body. And it's good for the brain, so whatever you're doing right now with your right hand or your left hand, why don't you try switching it? It'll be a struggle, but ultimately it makes the body more symmetrical, it feels better. If you're into aesthetics, it tends to look better. If you are into the brain, it is good for that. You know what's interesting is the opponent is there. He said hi, good luck, but has spent over a minute, or now almost a minute. Okay, game on. I'm going to start with a Scalding Tarn, and I'm just going to go get a Blood Crypt tapped right now. I suppose that the optimal play would be waiting, but I'm a big fan of just getting things done in F6ing, especially in paper Magic. I find it super annoying personally when people wait till the end of turn and then fetch and then shuffle, 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 and then untap. For me, if I'm not going to do anything, I'll just get the land and shuffle during their turn, and it saves a lot of time. Uh, and the way you can handle this is if someone casts like a Rampant Growth that searches for a land. A lot of the times people will just sit there until the opponent's done shuffling, cut the deck, and then start the turn. You can just ask, hey, are you done with your turn after that? Okay, you're done. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and start my turn then. And that tends to be a big time saver. Jeez. That is a bit of an issue. I would like to Izzet Charm to draw 2 and pitch 2, and then cast Living Lore. The issue with that is we might just die. If we Izzet Charm the Glistener Elf instead, right now we could lose to Mutagenic Growth. Or if the opponent has Blighted Agent, this doesn't really improve our position. It's a really tough call. I think what I might do is pass the turn. We can use Izzet Charm as a counterspell as well, if we have to. My concern with just going to kill the Glistener Elf is, well then, what if the opponent just plays another, right? Like, we want to win. I want to win. I want to play something at some point. It seems very unlikely that we die, which is correct, we didn't. And the opponent is going to pass the turn. We might get hit with a Spell Pierce here, but we might be able to By the way, how's the sound quality? I realize it's super fucking windy. I hope that that's not too bad. I've got my wind buff on. As we're gonna pitch the ultimatum here and pitch Pentad Prism. Maybe we'll, yeah, maybe we'll pitch, yeah, sure. But my roommate is on a graveyard shift, and he's sleeping, so I don't wanna go inside to record, even though it's the middle of the day, but you know. Alright, so I like this more. We have a blocker. The issue is that Cruel Ultimatum is not that exciting. We lose our living lore in combat. It's not necessarily automatically going to win, but it should be pretty good if we can make the opponent sacrifice a creature and we gain five, or yeah, the gaining life is pretty irrelevant. We still have one Is It Charm in backup here. By the way, I'm curious what sort of here's my daily poll. What is your favorite type of content? One, match plays slash deck techs. Two, I know a lot of people have been liking the MTG finance stuff. Three, single card reviews. Four, collabs. Five, Hearthstone. Six, chess. I realize there's going to be a response bias. You're more likely to like the match plays if you're watching this video. But the match plays are the place where I can ramble and say, yo, what do you think about this, bruh? Feedback, baby. What happens if I F6? Okay. So, unless the opponent can give the Glistener Elf unblockable and attack in, but that might happen though. That's three. There's stuff like Distortion Strike, Apostle's Blessing, okay. I don't regret not playing Is It Charm because we have to go for the win, and it appears as though, okay, become immense. Protection from blue. Isn't it annoying when the opponent takes a long time to make a decision and then they just fucking crush you? I mean, it feels bad to lose in general, but it's like the opponent is, you know, you're at 3 life. The opponent is playing red and they're tanking. They're thinking, they're thinking forever. Then they're like, oh, you're at 3? Lightning bolt you. It's like, god damn it. God damn it. Why didn't you just kill me already, bro? So here's what we're gonna do. Raven's Crimes are gonna come out for Flame Jab so that we have more removal. And then I guess Pyroclasm seems pretty decent, perhaps instead of a Thoughtseize. And then we can keep the rest of what we're doing. So, I mean, basically we've got the same stuff, but we've got a little bit more disruption, interaction. Not sure this is the best optimal matchup, but I don't know if this deck has a best optimal matchup. I was happy to win that first match, really. I don't know about all these other matches. By the way, for those of you who are watching this, but you don't love the deck, the next thing we're going to do a $5 Modern series. I'm going to showcase the Countryside Crusher deck and the Treasure Hunt deck, and perhaps the Lost in the Woods deck as well. And that's going to be a lot of fun. I know I really haven't done any budget stuff on this channel, and I should. It's also annoying for me, talk about annoying, but Trav, shouldn't you stay 100% positive all the time? I've come to the conclusion that negative emotions are not glitches, they're for a reason, because you can make the negatives going away by doing positives. I will keep this. It's not amazing, but it seems fairly good. We can start off with a Thoughtseize on the opponent's hand and maybe take their only creature. That's my hope. And then from there, we can Faithless Looting to discard our Enter the Infinite, and then perhaps, if that's the case, we might need to draw another Looting. Interesting. There's an Inkmoth Nexus. Yikes. Yikes. Super yikes. I guess I'm gonna take the Spell Pierce. We're just gonna get manhandled, ham sandaled here. I don't really mind posting a video where we get fucking trashed. Oh, weird, the opponent didn't play the Inkmoth to start. Yeah, I personally don't mind posting a match where we get fucking ham sandaled because. Oh, nice. Pitch Enter the Infinite and play Hall of the Bandit Lord. And we are just a few mana away from victory. We also have. This is very interesting. We can use Bloodstained. We can potentially use Lightning Storm as a removal spell, and then still get it back later off Snapcaster Mage. Okay, there is Inkmoth Nexus, and there's a Pentad Prism. So sweet. Really cool. Go ahead and get either a blue. Oh, let's get a blue red, I suppose. And still going with the left hand. And play a Pentad Prism. And it's your turn, homie. Damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. I got the sickest vendetta when it come to this cheddar. Shout out to my man, 50. 50. 30. Yeah, so worst case scenario, we can Lightning Storm. I don't see any reality where we die here. Uh-huh, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright. Hall of the Bandit Lord. Living Lord coming in with haste. Remember, we need to hold down priority. Enter the Infinite. Seems good. Coming through. Enter the Infinite. And we're going to attack. I'm going to have to use two hands to make this happen. So what happens? Living with Lore, we've got a 12-12 coming in. Decent. Turn 4 kill with the Thoughtseize is not bad. And I guess we could still no. Well, we win even if the opponent has drawn another Spell Pierce, which is pretty cool. Sacrifice Living Lore, yes. Cast Enter the Infinite. We could wait a turn if we wanted to. Lightning Storm's an instant. We could wait till I think I'm actually gonna do that. Or we could cast one Thoughtseize. We could cast two Thoughtseizes actually, it's possible. If we go Simian, Pentad, and then play another Pentad. Alright, I'm gonna do this, switching hands. I'm gonna do something kinda janky here. So we play another Pentad Prism. Oh, we're in damage step. Move to the main. So yeah, we go white. And then exile one monkey, red, and then I'm going to play a Pentad Prism. And we have 3 Simians left. Yeah, maybe we're supposed to wait. Where's our other Thoughtseize at? Thoughtseize. I believe we have. Oh, I actually cut one from the deck. That's interesting. Well, hell, let's just go for it. Oh, we've got Is It Charm backups. Oh, nice. Yeah, so we've got it. Exile. One, two, three. I need to sit down to make this happen because we need to put two hands on it. Control. It'd be cool if you didn't have to like, it's so hard to get through a giant hand. Alright, Lightning Storm you. Discarding this. Hopefully the opponent concedes, otherwise it will take like a couple minutes to do this. We could ask the opponent to concede. Oh, Dispel. Well, fortunately we have blue, red, Is It Charm to counter that. Unless they pay 2. If they have a Simian Spirit Guide, then they can win. Discard some lands. No. Discard some lands. No. The opponent's F6. It's gonna make us do it. It's kind of annoying. Always no. Okay, nice. Hey, we won a game against Infect. That's good enough for me. One Thoughtseize to me is fine, even though we kind of wanted a second one there. Because I don't know what else to cut, really. We don't. Maybe I'll cut a Cruel Ultimatum for a second Thoughtseize because Cruel Ultimatum is not necessarily uh, the winning spell like it would be in other matchups because the life gain doesn't matter. I don't love this hand. I'm definitely going to keep it. I mean, it's a good hand. It's just kind of missing some of the stuff that we need. Opponent mulligans to 6. Not bad for us. They keep. Okay. Alright, Faithful Sorting. See if we get Spell Pierced. We've drawn our Enter the Infinite, which is great. Okay, we did get Spell Pierced, but whatever. I mean, we can always flash that back. We can play a Pentad Prism. And we've got Is It Charm to all opponent appears to have no creature. Now I feel is the time to get Pentad Prism into play to ramp. I do want to Thoughtseize, but the opponent didn't play a creature anyways. Maybe they're going to play Blighted Agent with Pump. Maybe I really should have Thoughtseized just now. Eh. My feeling about that is meh. That might be what's happening. Maybe I really should have. Oh, holy shit. F3. Ah, it's too late. Damn, we got fucked, and I got punished for F6ing. Really, really brutal. But it ain't over. Thoughtseize the opponent. And taking Might of Old Krosa, leaving them with just Dispel. And going to Is It Charm to draw 2 and discard 2. And I'm going to pitch Enter the Infinite and Spellweaver Helix. Yeah. If I had, I mean, we should already have Living Lore in play. I definitely fucked this up, but I still think we've got a pretty good chance to win. Oops, we could potentially win with just a 12-12 Living Lore. That will be my hope. So we don't even have to worry about this other stuff to Infect. The opponent's holding a Dispel that we know about, and then a random card. I like drawing another one of those. I actually probably would have preferred to draw a land, but now we've got a 12-12. Enter the Infinite. And we have... Oh, here's the thing. We actually want that other Thoughtseize. It's the cool thing is you may sacrifice it, so I'm gonna try to just use a 12-12 to win. because we don't have the other Thoughtseize. So they have a Dispel and an Unknown card. Nice. Um, 2 damage to target creature, red, blue. Hmm. They might have a Dryad Arbor. Okay. Countered. Blue, red. 2 damage to that. Go for it. Vines of the Vastwood. Alright, well, that means that we win because we have 3 Simians. We have 3 Simians. Okay. We have 3 Simians left. So we're going to do this. We're going to cast this. Ha ha! Infect. Opponent has no cards left. Put a Flame Jab on top. Monkey number 1. I believe we're dealing with an instant here, so Lightning Storm is an instant. Simian. Simian. Alright, hold down the control stuff. And discarding a Black Cleave. And that should be 5 damage. 3, 5 damage. Hey, we beat Infect. Fucking sweet. Haha, awesome. So, this deck's legit. And if you want to know how to build your decks, make your decks awesome, make sure to join the group. You can work in there. Make sure to join the free workshop, the email list. And if you haven't gotten the ebook yet, there's a lot of gas in there, gold, if you're a deck builder. So, awesome, awesome match. And let me know what kind of content you like. Give this a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next stage of your journey. Much love. Thanks for watching. Take care. Take action.